Hello, Virgo, to your timeless love variant reading. You may be here because you caught a vibe and seeing whether or not the storytelling time fits you in one way or another. This reading may provide you universal justice should Virgo be in your sun, rising, and or Jupiter position. Should it be anywhere else, you may benefit from my sister channel, which is more so on and about emotional redemption. All right. A few more things before we get into the reading. I'm Master 7th that reads these energies for you, aka 7th. Should you want to know who she is, what she's all about, or what she has to offer, it can be found in the description box below. And also ways on how to maneuver this channel and how to get over to my sister channel. I am someone who offers remote healing, for I'm a master healer, and I provide tarot intuitive insights. I'm also offering currently some digital punch cards. Should you want to have one assigned to you, please do so via the description box below. And what that entails, rather than 30 days, you can purchase wellness drops and or single card messages. And the 10th service will be a free mini read. So let's see if that's something that you're interested in, something to keep in the back pocket for you. Besides that, feminine and masculine energy are non-gender specific. Take the energies however the story may fit. This is not a one-to-one, so bear that in mind. All right, Two of Cups. Way to begin a love variant reading. It shouldn't be so ambiguous for you at this time. All right, if you're still questioning it, this reading may not be for you, okay? Just keep that in mind moving forward. Stay as long as you want. All right, there's a mucus buildup. So there's a huge chance for you to right a wrong. And some of you are conquering long battled ailments or getting a solution that is more to your liking, more freeing, more rejuvenating, replenishing, and healing, of course, if it's doing all that and then some. It's energy that's effortless, so it's not wasted. There's an eye-to-eye happening here in this bubble of whoever is participatory of this bubble, because this is not a one-to-one. The one-to-one is your opportunity to see, opportunity to recognize, and to take a hold of. This is very rejuvenating energy. It took a lot of building the internal intuition to get to this. The Phoenix definitely was risen at some point for these Virgos that this applies to. Okay, you've seen things. Okay, and that's why a lot of people do go to you for advice. At the same time, the advice that some of them take, you feel they misuse. They misinterpreted your advice. Knight of Pentacles. This is the energy moving away from the Two of Cups. Okay, so it's saying that something's to be taken from this connection, and it is an honest connection, not a truthful connection. A lot of people have connections based on truths, and truths can still be contingent on a battleground, but it's very hard to negate honesty. Okay, and that's kind of that coin of token to take out of a situation that gives you the courage to affirm whatever your journey of intuition is telling you. This is what we're taking from this. Okay, this is a very independent knowing. I can't make it any clearer for you because it's something that you have to bring 505 into your own awareness of conscientiousness and then say, oh, okay. And then that oh, okay is building consciousness with that conscientiousness. So what ultimately, no, nothing else. It's not something that's coming, but okay. There's someone here that wants to spruce up the feathers of Virgo, you know, like introduce healing a different way. But oh no. Virgo, what's going on? No. All right, we have the devil energy. Devil energy. Starting. The Emperor. And the Five of Cups. All right, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Okay, I think this is good. I think this is okay. Despite we all had the what the fuck seeing those cards. We all had that. I think that's a collective resonancy. Like, are you sure you're reading correctly? Who the fuck knows? All right, besides you, it's your own challenge, your ego. And that's the devil coming into the picture, tugging at the mask of that which it is a lot of you Virgos have finally become conscientious of. And with this conscientiousness, you've built integrity of consciousness. However troubling it might be for the next person that is closest to you to not understand what the fuck it is that you're talking about, they don't need to. 7-11, you have your own mastery of self checked off, and you deserve acknowledgement for that. And I think that's why the devil comes in, because it needs to prove to you that it can't harm you. It's what people do with the negative energy of it needing misery and needing company in its misery, then has brought you perhaps to where you are right now. An acknowledgement of showing up to a reading, perhaps. Acknowledgement to the fact that tarot, you lean towards curiosity to give that internal dialogue that you've been struggling to make sense of a chance to have a voice, even if it requires other people to speak on a voice in order to get you to get a voice. This is the mastery here of the Emperor, taking charge of the controversial devil energy. Because it's in charge of this feeling within you. The darkness that you think you cannot see and you can't control, which is not true. It's not true because the Emperor is here. You've put in work to be in here in this moment, to reap the rewards of maintaining resonancy up to this very point in however way you feel relative to it. And anyone who is against that energy and tries to fit a narrative that is not for them, they're going to stay stuck in this energy. They're not going to outgrow this energy. So they're not energies to worry about. Those are not energies that can harm you. They more let you recognize the things that are just no longer in your favor. And what got you to that journey is knowing of this, the Two of Cups. At least to the basis of your own safety. And that's what it's all about. Your own integrity of safety. This Emperor dealt with a lot of abuse. This Emperor dealt with a lot of financial struggle, yet you didn't entertain wanting to entertain a feeling for too long that didn't make you feel good. And for those of you who feel that movement within yourself, a resonancy of truth, or getting closer to your honesty, whatever that may be. Because again, there are some people who believe in certain truths, and even truths can be a battleground between another person who may not see the truth that you have or that they have. And that's when chaos can ensue. Okay, the major arcanas to these is the energies that control the negative aspects. The devil here will take the negative energy and keep it controlled where it needs to be. And the emperor takes the receiving of the dark aspects of him or herself and shows up. They're not afraid to look up at themselves in a mirror. They're not afraid to explore difficult situations. Virgo be contingent on the fact of environmental energies and the worshipping of environmental energies, because there are symbols around you that don't necessarily tie them immediately to you, but they're around you somehow, connected to you somehow, either belongs to a person that you know, and this person ritualizes a symbol that has a stoppage to it. Like, you will feel its flow and then all of a sudden it stops. That flow is not, it's not the eternal flow of Karayasatala, and it's without the religious connotation. That's just a musical vibration of more or less the Schumann resonance. Schumann, yeah. Earth vibration. Interesting, King of Wands and the Eight of Cups. You're moving away from challenging energy without much effort, so you don't really have to worry so much about how exactly it's going to happen, because you're already in the movement of. What might feel daunting during this time of movement is fear, but realizing this fear has nothing to do with the moment, so you can disassociate yourself. And once you disassociate yourself, you see that you're just paying witness, almost like in a kaleidoscope of the shit that you've experienced and negative energy, and saying goodbye to it all. And again, those energies that deem themselves as Virgos or whomever and want to hold on to something that's not theirs or take more because they're practicing some I want to get power in my misery bullshit. That's not energy to entertain. King of Pentacles. I don't think you will. The Virgo that understands this. Two of Cups. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. victorious metamorphosis. No, it's told only one. Again, listen. We have the Hermit, Virgo in the room, of course. Not one of all the crowd to pry into thine hour of secrecy. Be silent in that solitude. That's their journey, by which you just can learn to disassociate yourself because you've been there, done that. Six of Quills, Six of Swords energy. We called it the River of Silence, for there seemed to be a hushing influence in its flow. 1616. And with that being said, Virgo, I'm wishing you a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the ether of this time and space. And may you keep flowing, growing, and glowing. Take care.